Every story begins with a spark of wonder.
Hey everyone, and welcome. Are you ready for a trip to Japan for a really magical story? It's called The Rolling Bean, and it's all about how something super small can lead to the biggest adventure you can imagine.
So let's start with a question. What do you think would happen if you lost just one tiny little bean? Well, we're about to meet a very kind and honest old man who finds out exactly that.
Okay, so here's our old man. He accidentally drops a single bean into his hearth, the fireplace. And because he believed that you should never waste anything, not even one bean, he leaned way in to try and get it back. And whoosh, he fell right in. But it wasn't a normal fireplace. It was a magical hole leading to a whole new world.
So he lands in this amazing world deep underground. And guess who he meets? A friendly statue called a Jizo. Now, in Japan, Jizo statues are known as kind protectors, especially for kids and people on journeys. And it turns out, this Jizo had found the old man's bean and eaten it, so he wanted to say thank you. But the Jizo didn't just say, thanks. He gave the old man some, very strange instructions. He said, if you follow these 2 secret steps, you'll find a fantastic reward. The old man, he trusted this kind statue. So he said yes. He was ready for a quest. All right, so the old man follows the first instruction. And just like the Jizo said, he finds a tiny little house with these bright, beautiful red doors. He quietly peeked inside, and what did he see? A whole family of tiny mice, all busy working together. They seemed a little jumpy, though, whispering about how they hoped no cats would show up. But our old man, he was so gentle and kind, he wouldn't scare them. And he didn't even ask for anything. He just saw they were busy, so he offered to help them pound their rice. The mice were so happy. And to say thank you for being so kind, they gave him an amazing gift, a beautiful red kimono. Okay, so next stop was the second instruction. And this stop, it was a lot scarier. He got to a house with black doors, and inside, giant, fearsome demons called Oni, and they were gambling with huge piles of treasure. Wow. But the old man, he remembered what the Jizo told him to do, and he took a really deep breath. He found a good hiding spot, puffed out his chest, and let out the loudest, most realistic cock-a-doodle-doo you've ever heard, just like a rooster at sunrise. And you know what? It worked. The Oni were totally fooled. They thought, oh no, the sun is coming up, and they ran away as fast as they could, leaving all that gold and silver behind. So the honest old man gathered it all up and went home, a very happy and very rich man. But someone was watching. See, right next door lived another old man, but this guy, he was not kind. He was super greedy, and when he heard about all that treasure, he wasn't thinking about being nice. Nope, he was just thinking, I want that treasure for myself. And you can tell right away how different these 2 men are, right? Our first old man cared about just one bean. This greedy neighbor, he grabbed a whole basket of beans, threw them into the hearth, and jumped right in after them. He was on a mission for treasure. So he ends up at the same little house with the red doors. But do you think he was going to help the mice? No way. He had a mean, sneaky plan to scare them into giving him stuff. He started making meow sounds and pretending to be a big, scary cat. But guess what? These mice were not scaredy cats. They got super angry, and they grabbed their little mallets and chased him right out of their house, bonking him on the head the whole way. So he runs away from the mice and ends up at the Oni's house. But when he peeked inside and saw those huge, scary demons, his heart started pounding like a drum. He was so scared that he completely forgot what he was supposed to do. Instead of doing a proper rooster crow, he got all nervous and started shouting something silly like, first chicken, second chicken. I mean, that doesn't sound like a rooster, does it? The Oni heard him and knew right away that something was very wrong. The Oni found him hiding, and they were not happy he tried to trick them. They were furious. So they kicked him right out of their house, and he went tumbling down into a deep ravine. Yeah, his adventure did not end well. So let's think about this. We had 2 men, right? They went on the exact same magical journey. But because one was kind and one was greedy, their stories had totally different endings. So what's the big lesson here? It's pretty clear, isn't it? The first old man was kind, he was helpful, and he was brave. And what did he get? Friends and treasure. But the greedy neighbor, he was selfish and mean, and all he got was a big heap of trouble. So it makes you think, if you had to choose, which path would you take? The path of kindness or the path of greed? It's something really good to remember as you have your own adventures every single day. And that's the end of our story for today. Thank you for watching the Old Japanese Fairy Tales channel. We look forward to having you with us again.